What up, players? Shit, today we got a little breakdown video. The Thompson versus Neil card was today. Couple hours later, gotta make this video after I seen some call outs. Thompson versus Masvidal. What would happen if they were to rematch? You know, they fought a little while back. Masvidal has came a long way since then, and Thompson has got his dubs since then too. So, let's get it started. Let's get it started with the number one category, striking. Striking. I feel like all three of these are tough to choose from these two guys. Striking, groundwork, and toughness. Striking, obviously we know Thompson, master, karate. I mean, I even gotta explain his striking. Like, come on, bro. You know, we got top striking in the UFC. Some of the best kicks. He can still throw hands. Like, even though he uses kicks more, he still be throwing hands. Masvidal, obviously, when he fought Thompson, he was already good, but I feel like he's improved a lot more on his striking. You know, his hands are a lot better. His footwork is a lot better. You know, his quickness, he's explosive. So I feel like Masvidal's striking for sure has gotten better. Masvidal's striking has improved more for sure than Thompson's, because I feel like Thompson, he can keep the same type of style of his striking, and it's kind of still hard to hit him and stuff like that. So I feel like it's tough though, because I feel like Masvidal, it's like two different types of fighting, you know what I mean? Like, Thompson is going to stand there. He's going to check you with those kicks. He's going to check you with those side kicks. Masvidal, he's just ready to stand in front of you and then hit you with some fakes and crack you. Right? But if I had to give the striking to somebody, if I had to say who has a better striking from these two, just overall striking, because even Masvidal got them nice kicks. Them kicks, he been throwing some hard-ass kicks. He just doesn't throw, he throws hard kicks and everything, but he doesn't throw like the, you know, side kicks and all those roundhouse kicks and stuff like that. He don't really throw those. So, damn, it's tough, bro. Because Masvidal got way better hands than Thompson. Like, way better hands. For sure, way better hands. But Thompson has, like, the overall better striking. You get me? If I had to give it to one, though. Ooh. Damn, it's actually tougher than what I thought this was going to be. I'm going to have to give it to Thompson. I feel like after, because I seen the Thompson fight was just today, so I'm like, I'm fresh in my head how Thompson is striking. I feel like Thompson, you could kind of see his you could already kind of see his age kind of kick in with his fighting. You know, he's not as quick with his kicks. He still throws the same things, but he's not as quick with it, I think. And I don't think he has that much power like Masvidal does. So if we're talking about just the striking, you know, just technique and different types of things you can throw, I'm gonna give it a Thompson. If you're talking about speed, explosiveness, you know, power, I'm gonna have to give it to Masvidal. Just, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to give him a tie for this one. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just have to give him a tie for this one. I'm gonna just have to cancel that out. Next one up, ground game. Now, obviously, none of these guys are known for their ground game. If these two guys would keep it standing, they sure are gonna keep it standing. Who has a better ground game? I feel like none of them go for takedowns, so I feel like it's about who has the better takedown defense. And I would say probably Masvidal does. Even though Thompson's is not bad, I feel like if you're able to fully take him down, I feel like it's gonna be hard for him to get up. But if you just push him against the cage, he's gonna be able to get out. But I think Masvidal, he has an overall better takedown defense. Like, even if you were to get him all the way to the ground, he would be able to get back up. But as if you want to go for a takedown, I'm gonna have to give it to Masvidal as well. I feel like Masvidal has a higher chance of taking down Thompson than Thompson has of taking down Masvidal. And I don't even think Thompson would go for a takedown, because that's just not his game. It's not really Masvidal either, but I feel like, I feel like a lot of people like to take down Thompson just because his striking, if you can't figure him out, they just try to go for a takedown. And obviously Thompson knows that, so he works on his wrestling as well. So I'm going to give this one to Masvidal. I don't know if this is like a big, I just wanted to put this one just because it's a ground game, so I didn't want to leave it out of the equation. But I think if they were to fight, I think it would mostly be striking. Unless Masvidal says, you know what, fuck that, I'm going to take him down. If he can't really seem to find, Thompson, the way Thompson's striking. So we got a tie. And we got one for Masvidal, and there's one remaining. Toughness. If you say toughness and you show me these two guys, I feel like off rip, like just as you say toughness, Thompson, Masvidal, is like your head automatically goes to Masvidal. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm going to go. Masvidal, bro, even in that first fight, when they first fought, pushing the pace. Even when Thompson was cracking him and dropping him, get right back up, get back in his face. I don't know if that's the best strategy, but he definitely showed toughness. I mean, Thompson's a tough ass dude too. I seen Jeff Neal crack his ass with some hard ass shots today, but he took him. But I also seen Anthony Pettis sleep him. Yeah, I think Masvidal just overall, whether it's wrestling, striking, no matter what it is, his toughness is more is better than not just Thompson. It's better than a lot of guys in his division. So I'm gonna have to give it to him. So we have 2 for Masvidal, 1 a tie. I feel like this, striking could have gone to Thompson. But they've already fought once, so I know Masvidal has the clear advantage on this thing that I just made, this little chart. And when I was first thinking about this, I was thinking that Thompson might win this fight again, because I'm like, I don't think Masvidal's gonna be able to. I think it would just go the same exact way it went the first time. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm actually thinking Masvidal might be able to do some things with it. You know what I mean? Now that I'm talking about his striking and stuff, I think he'll be able to land some nice shots on Thompson, and I think he'll be able to do some little creative stuff that Masvidal likes to do. Maybe get in the clinch and then explode, pop, 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 crack him. Land some hard leg kicks. Masvidal likes to crack those. But yeah, I feel like this fight is a high risk for Masvidal, low reward, because I feel like Masvidal's ranked ahead of Thompson. He got a whole bunch of hype. Thompson, he got a win, but I don't feel like people are really talking about him like that. So it's a high reward for Thompson, low risk. But Masvidal did say he wanted that. He wanted to get that fight back because he felt like he could have won that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with my pickings right here. I got Masvidal winning. I think he'll be able to knock him out, to be honest. I think that's the only way Masvidal wins. He has to knock him out. And I think he will if they were to fight again. Do I think Masvidal's going to take the fight? Probably not. But there's a chance that he does. You know what I mean? Masvidal said he wanted to get this win back against Thompson. I wouldn't mind seeing this fight. It's gonna be a good fight. You know what I mean? Let me know who you guys got. Peace.